Hello friends, welcome back to Analyzing Stock Market. So today we'll be talking about XAU USD, that is gold USD pair, and we'll do the Forex analysis for 27th to 1st May 2026. So let's go straight to our chart. So first let's see what happened in gold USD on Friday. So as you can see, 0.35% positive move, 47.10.25 was the closing on Friday. So now I'll be talking about what is going to happen in coming week. Even I'll be marking some important support zone and resistance zone which will help you to take better stop loss and target levels for this week. So let's go and check our weekly momentum. So let's open a weekly chart over here. So yeah, this is a weekly chart currently. In this weekly chart we can see a good bearish candle with a medium body and a small lower and a small upper wick. If I talk about the stochastic RSI is at around 19 to 22 level, which is around oversold area, which is indicating as a positive momentum. But remember, as we always say, we should not only look for RSI or other indicators, we should also look for other factors which moves the pair, like any news of important events or any events that is going to coming in this week. So do check that out as well before taking any decision. So let's now talk about important support zone and resistance zone from a one-day chart. So yeah, let's open a one-day chart over here. So this is a one-day chart. Currently, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do consider subscribing to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos that I upload on my channel. So here you can see some important support zones and resistance zones are already marked. So currently we don't need to mark any new levels because these important levels are we have already marked during a previous week analysis. So let's straight away talk about the closing first. So here 4710 is the closing. Here the direct support is 4700, direct resistance is 4750. After direct support there is a support of 4650 and then 4600. After direct resistance there is a resistance of 4791 and then 4841. So these are two important support zones and resistance zone for this week, which will help you to take better stop loss and target levels according to your bias. So yeah, now let's talk about my opinion. But before that, if you're from India and thinking that how can I trade Forex market from India, then I've already shared prop firm links in the description where you can open your account from there and get funded. I also shared import important and a discount coupon codes which will help you to take better discounts on any challenges that you buy from those platforms. So you can get those discount coupon codes in the description as well, so you can use that and get better discounts on any challenge that you buy from those platforms. Also, if you don't know what is funded account or prop firm, I've already made a dedicated video on what is prop firm, how it works, and what are the rules that you have to follow to get funding. Everything is available on my Forex playlist. Do consider checking that out as well. Also, if you think these platforms has a very strict rules and you don't want to any rules while trading, then you can also open your live account which is from a broker. I have already given a link in the description of GTC FX. If you open a GTC FX broker account link given in the description, you can if you use my link, then I will add you to my premium membership where I share my own trades whenever I take trades. So if you're interested in that, then you can open your account. So now let's talk about my opinion in gold USD for this week. So according to previous week momentum, I am expecting a positive momentum in this range, that is 4750 to 4700, that is in a no trading zone. I'm expecting a positive closing, but if you're going for any short trade, then only go for a short trade once 4700 gets breached and a 4-hour or a one-day candle gets closed below this, then you can go for a short till this level. Even if this gets breached, you can go for a short till this level as well. Overall, my opinion is a bit positive, but only go for a long trade when 4750 gets breached and a 4-hour or one day candle gets closed above this. Then you can go for a short till, go for a long till 4791 or 4841 if this level also gets breached with a 4-hour or one day candle closing. Remember, always look for a confirmation, then only trade. Overall, my expectation is in a no trading zone currently. This week maybe we'll see a sideways momentum for in gold USD. What are your expectations? Do let me in the comment section. If you did like my analysis, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.